whole brisket is called a packer. This part is the flat. This pepper is 16 grit pepper and salt. And once we sprinkle it all around, we'll just kind of set it aside. We'll cover it with saran wrap or plastic wrap, and it'll sit overnight.
It does seem like you have an accompaniment here. What is this thing over there?
That is a little bit of
resort.
Jack Daniels, but I call him John Daniels because I don't have a personal relationship with him.
Oh, yes, you do. What's the occasion, Mr. Alvarez?
The occasion is that I love our daughters so much.
Just your daughter?
Our daughters and our son-in-law so much.
And anyone else? Wait, and anyone else?
And Drakey and this is very nice marbling on this side right here. You see all this marbling? That fat will render down into the meat and create such juiciness. One thing you have to be careful with is that you don't want to put your hand in front of the knife.
The blade?
When you're cutting. Yes, you want to put your knife back here. Now, unless you can do this, and then you can trim, and then cut back, and you pull some of that fat out.
Is your goal to get all this fat off, or are you keeping
No,
some?
I want to keep about 1/4 of an inch of fat all the way around.
And that will render.
That will render. What we have here is about an 1/8 of an inch to 1/4 of an inch of fat on the flat. This flat needs fat because otherwise it's going to be too dry. And I think we've got most of the fat off the, off of the point. And I think we can start seasoning the brisket. Starts to burn, it should maintain a nice level temperature. Hopefully 275, 250. Water in there, that should keep the meat moist. So we'll put this on the grill now because we have a little bit of smoke. We're going to put this fat side down. 14-pound brisket. What I do is I'll cut this corner right here because this is the grain right here. This is the way it flows. But I know now through experience that I'm just going to start slicing this way. Like that. And then I'll cut this in half, cut this through, then I'll deal with the rest.
Okay.
Yep. Okay, this way, yeah. Like that. Reason? You want the smoke to come through
the air to flow.
and go over the brisket and surround it and smoke it. If it's right around here, like this, this hole right there, that's about 1/4 of the way open.
Oh, okay. Cool.
And we try to leave this full open. But if it gets too hot, we'll just start adjusting the temperature with that as well. Just like that guy says in the movie, smoking. So we're going to 217, 220, 223, 226. We don't want it to cook too slow, but not too fast. What we have here is failure to communicate.
What is that from?
Cool Hand Luke. So it's been in there for 3 hours now.
Dad's been managing the fire at a level of 280. Temperature of 280.
Oh, this is the shot right here.
And we have a mix of apple cider vinegar and water, or you can use apple cider vinegar and apple juice. So Dad, what'd you do?
I put a chunk of wood in there, a hickory,
And why'd you do that?
because it's not smoking enough.
Mmm.
I've got more hickory in there, but most of it's gone now.
Mm-hmm.
So I want to get a nice smoke ring
Yep.
in the brisket. And for that, we need smoke. I opened it 2 times while you were gone, and I spritzed it, and I added one more charcoal. That one right there, and I'm getting a pretty good fire. As you can see, the smoke is. But you know what they say: if you're looking, you ain't cooking. So let me cover it up.
All right. Have you heard that, Andrew?
If you're looking, you ain't cooking. That's what I said the first time I met you.
Okay, I just added some more charcoal. The water in the trough is still boiling.
But before that, we found out that it's been at 167 for about 20 minutes.
Yes, that means it's in a stall. The stall means that we need to take it out, wrap it, and then once we wrap it, we'll put it back in here, put the probe in, and cook it until it gets up to about 200 to 205 degrees. Interior. It has a nice bark.
Hey, Andrew, get a look at that charcoal area too, just because. So Dad just added that guy in because it was getting pretty bare, huh?
I'm going to open it up, gets enough air,
Okay.
it starts.
Light that fire,
Wow,
baby.
look at that hunk of meat.
Uh-huh.
And,
Listo.
What I'm going to do now is wrap it.
oh boy.
You want to grab that for me?
Yeah, get in there, Liz.
And make sure it's tight. Tight.
Is it hot?
Yeah, not too hot though. Fold it. This. That. Nope. See what I mean about the...
Yep.
We've wrapped the brisket. Put it back on the barbecue pit. Now I've opened up the vents, the dampers, and the top. That was always open anyway. So, and now we can let the temperatures get up to 325, 350. And because it's wrapped, it just jumped up 1 degree.
So it's at 160 now?
Yes, 160.
Yeah, so when we put it in, it was at
So
159.
it might be breaking out of the stall, and once it breaks out of the stall,
It's gonna shoot.
it takes off, and then you can. It'll take maybe another hour, not maybe less, before it reaches temperature of 200 degrees. I want 205, but I've taken them out at 201, 200, whatever, and they're awesome.
Okay.
So I think this brisket is going to be a pretty good one. One of my best, I think.
Ring, got the ring.
Andrew, get the other side. You gotta
Andrew's
get the
come
smoke
see
ring.
the smoke ring.
Yes.
For my family,
Right there.
happy Easter. Brisket.
It's like this. You're just like.
Reggie's got to dance in a circle. Reggie?